it's me, Kirsty. We are back for another episode of what we did on the weekend. We're laughing because we just filmed this bit, but I accidentally filmed it in slow-mo, so soz about that. That's why we're laughing. So yeah, this is what we did on the weekend. That's Ben pretending it's in slow-mo. Excellent. So yeah, I just recorded this whole snippet and now we're recording it normally, hopefully. So we're back on the iPhone today. Sorry about that if the quality's a bit different.
Stick.
Usually I've got the stick and yeah,
touching the buttons and
so
slow-mowing.
Sorry about that. So I'm here to tell you what we did on the weekend. It is now Sunday evening. We're out for a little walk just before we kind of go home and get ready for bed. So Saturday we started off with a trip to DFS, which sounds crazy because we're crazy like that. So I think I've mentioned before in one of my other videos that we are buying a new build house. It was supposed to be ready June, so we should have been moving in about now, but because of COVID and the building site shutting down for a couple of months, it got put back to February. So that was the initial sort of date that they were telling us. We were a bit gutted because obviously it was much longer than we were expecting. We were hoping to kind of get it in the summer and definitely before Christmas.
But now, end of July, end of June,
early July. So yeah, we were definitely kind of gutted about the extension because it was like another 9 months of waiting for it all to be ready. So Ben had a call on Friday from the lady from the sales office to say that looking more like end of November, which is a massive difference for us, 4 months brought forward. So we're really chuffed about that. So we wanted to make sure that we can kind of get our sofa ready for when we move in, or as soon as possible when we move in. So we went to DFS, ordered our sofa, which is really exciting, very adult of us. So we did that.
Camera noise.
I'll just insert the copies of the pictures of the sofa that we got. We got a matching footstool as well, just so we've got a little bit of extra kind of seating in the house as well. And we've gone for a kind of corner sofa, which you'll see. Corner, and the corner that, or the end that isn't a corner, is a recliner as well, so we can kind of both lay down on either side, which is good. So we did that. We've gone for a kind of mid-grey colour, this sort of grey I think, maybe a little bit lighter. So
what's it called?
Yeah, it's called the Tahiti range.
No, I mean, what's the colour called?
Oh, the colour's called Pewter. So I'll show you that here. So yeah, that was the first thing we did, promptly followed by ordering our mattress next door. So we popped next door then to Furniture Village to order our mattress. We knew exactly what we wanted from our sofa and the mattress. We've been back to the shops about 3 or 4 times over the last few months before lockdown, kind of just trying to decide something, and we'd gone back to the same ones every time. So we just thought we might as well just order it. Kind of booked it for delivery last week of November, first week of December, so that if anything happens, obviously we've got it, but worst case scenario, we'll be in the house for a couple of weeks without our sofa and our mattress. But we have got spares anyway. We've got a sofa bed that we can use downstairs that will eventually go into Ben's office, and a mattress and bed that we can use.
Just have a switch around.
That's it, and then we'll just, when
so at least
everything's
we'll
ready,
have a bed and a sofa that we can
those
use.
are the 2 main things, isn't it? So,
and then once the other ones come, we'll shift them around.
Because obviously it's our first house and it's a new build, kind of got no furniture at all. So those are the 2 main things, that we'll have something to sit on and a bed to use. So everything else can kind of just slot in as and when we need it. So following on from DFS and Furniture Village, we went to Starbucks and got these.
You would have seen mine changing colour, but it's gone now. It was in the old one.
I've got a picture of it though, I'll insert it here. So these colour changing cups I've been wanting for ages. Finally got them. Set of 5 for £18, which I thought was really fairly reasonable, considering it's 5 reusable cups. You get your money off as well when you use them. These ones are for the cold drinks, so they change colour in the cold. So obviously it doesn't work for the hot drinks, but I only have cold drinks anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much for me. And I have also got some reusable hot cups as well. Love an ice drink. So yeah, that's what we got from Starbucks. We got a really nice bacon sandwich from there.
It was a bacon sandwich.
Pardon?
BLT.
It wasn't a bacon sandwich, it was a BLT. Which had like maple bacon,
£5
rocket, spinach.
That
It was a
nice.
£5, but it was really nice.
Each.
Yeah, £5 each for sandwiches, but we were starving, hungry, and we needed something to eat before we headed over to Ben's nan's house for a walk with her. So
It was nice.
yeah, it was really nice. So we got our drinks, headed over to Ben's nan's house for a walk with her, and she was looking after Ben's auntie's dog, so I went out for a walk, and then went back to Ben's nan's house and sat in the garden with her for a little while, which is why my face is like this, because my hay fever has been absolutely terrible since then. My eyes flared up, my eyes are all
Walking
puffy.
through this isn't going to help. But
It's that certain type of, it must be that certain type of grass that's behind your nan's house that sends it so nuts.
yeah.
So last night I was like going to bed with cold patches on my eyes, and makeup just kind of makes it, I think the pollen sticks to my mascara, which makes it worse. So that's why you've got the no makeup me today, which you are very lucky for. You can thank me later in the comments
me.
down below.
You make up me as well.
Yeah, Ben's got no makeup on as well, but he's wearing his sunglasses to hide it. Oh yeah. So that was, do we go this way?
Yeah, can do.
So that was Saturday afternoon. Then we went from Ben's nan's to Ben's house, spent some bit of time with his mum and dad in the garden. Ben's mum made us a really nice tea, so we had some salady bits and picky bits, which is like my favourite type of tea, and a really lovely fruit salad for pudding,
Yeah, really nice.
because we are all trying to eat healthy because we've been indulging in the snacks a little bit too much over lockdown. So
My clothes have shrunk over lockdown.
yeah, somehow, maybe it's just how I do the washing and just shrinking them all. So yeah, we're trying to eat a bit more healthy,
Hot weather.
doing a bit more exercise. Ben's expanding in the hot weather, so that we don't have to throw all our clothes away and buy new ones. Which then leads me on to my next point, because then Ben ordered quite a few bits from Boohoo, from the BoohooMan collection. So he ordered them from there, just quite a few bits just to see what he liked and send back whatever he doesn't. He mainly did it for the BooHooXDisney collection. If you can see that.
For some reason, a lot of the large clothing didn't fit. It must have been something wrong with their sizing, rather than the barbecues every other day.
Yeah, so I think it was the sizing, Ben. I think you're right. So I'm just going to switch hands. So yeah, you ordered loads of bits from there, didn't you? Some like hats and swim shorts,
Yeah,
but
these glasses,
these new glasses.
just cheap, £2.
But I think quite a bit of it's going back, isn't it? Just because
Yeah.
it is funny
Majority,
sizing. I think
majority.
it's funny sizing.
And I've got very, very chunky legs.
Yeah, Ben's got really like chunky, muscly legs. So the swim shorts just don't
Ordered
sit
swim
nice on
shorts
his
and sort of, yeah.
legs. So they're all going back. But the Disney t-shirts
fits okay.
are a go.
Could be a little bit looser.
Really
but
like
I think
this
maybe
cornflower
next-
blue colour. He's had a lot of compliments on it, haven't
I
you?
think over the next couple of months or so,
Yeah.
I'll get it to how I like it.
That's it. Well, once the gyms and stuff open and obviously you can start going back to CrossFit, then pounds will drop off. So it'll be a much nicer fit then, I think. But I think I look pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Please,
pattern, design.
yeah, it's nice design, really nice
Do
colour.
vests with a slightly different
Yeah, they've got some
Mickey
vests as well.
design, but
They,
I didn't like they weren't very nice.
they were a really funny shape, and not what they were like a drop vest, and they just didn't look like what a drop vest would look like.
I think I would have need like a triple XL for it.
For it to look how it should look,
Whereas I just take a This is a large.
Yeah.
I'm quite chunky, so it's quite forgiving.
Yeah, no, but the vest is really funny shape on the arms and like the armpit bit, and
It was
yeah,
like
just
sort of going here. And
it was like gaping, but not
gaping,
hanging.
It was like sort of pinched.
Yeah, but it, like usually in like a, you know, with those kind of drop sleeves, they should be like hanging, whereas this wasn't hanging at all. And it was literally just the style of the, like the way it was fitted. It wasn't because it was too small.
It fit exactly the same as this.
Yeah.
It was just cut funny around the armpit.
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't because it was too small, it was just the shape of it. So those are going back. But all the t-shirts you're keeping, aren't you? And a couple of hats
So
and stuff, and the glasses.
This colour, black and grey. They do a white, which I don't know why I didn't order the white one. Anyway.
Because you thought the vest would be alright. You didn't need a white one as well.
Anyway,
but
I just thought these ones.
It's what it is. But it's worth a try from BoohooMan. So if anyone's interested in some Disney clothing,
£6 at the moment. In the
really
sale.
cheap, give BoohooMan a try. So yeah, that was Saturday night. Got home and tried all those on, didn't we?
Yep.
And then today, it's been a bit of a easy day really. We've
Obviously it's Father's Day.
Father's Day today, so happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Happy Father's Day to Matt, because I know he'll be watching this.
Yep.
Matt's Ben's dad.
Hope he hasn't had too many
liquor 43s or Tennessee honeys today.
Got him that little cocktail. So have either liquor 43 or the Tennessee honey, and you put ginger ale and a bit of lime in it.
It makes a really nice cocktail, so I'm sure he's indulged in a few of those today.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommended.
As Jimmy would say.
As little Jimmy would say, from the Despicable 3. So Sunday morning, got up, had breakfast, headed out to see Ben's dad. My dad was out playing golf already. So
I was waiting for him to wake up.
He was waiting for him to wake up, but he didn't know that he'd already gone out. So he'd already gone out to play golf. So happy Father's Day, Ali. He won't be watching this, he doesn't do YouTube. So went round to take Ben's dad's presents to him, sat in the garden. They've had all their big tree cut down, so there's loads of sun in the garden, so it's nice to sit on the patio. And then after that, headed over to Ben's nan and granddad's house to say happy Father's Day to Colin and see them. So that was really nice. We haven't seen them in a couple of weeks, have we? So
it's a bit difficult, really.
Yeah. So they don't go out as much, do they? Your nan and granddad, like during COVID.
We meet them for a walk every now and again, but I think the rest of my other nan is a bit more, I don't know, mobile.
Yeah. Ben's nan that we went to see today, she's got quite bad like hips and joints, so she's had a couple of like knee and hip replacements, hasn't she? So she's just not as mobile as Ben's other nan.
Sort of maybe like every other Friday.
Yeah.
To a local
So
park and
pop and see just for a little walk with her, and where she can kind of sit down on a bench and stuff. But she loves seeing everyone, doesn't she? So it was really nice for them. Sat in the garden, had a little drink with them for an hour and a half or something. We was there quite a while actually. I thought we we'd be there as long.
Jo was there as well.
Yeah, Ben's auntie Jo was there as well, so it's nice to see her. So then, and then they got their photo album out, so that was nice. I got to see loads of old pictures of like Ben when he was a baby, and Ben's sister Jess, and all his cousins, and all like school photos, prom photos. So that's really nice just to see all of those. I love looking through old pictures, so I really like that. So that was what we did with them, and then we've come back home, had a barbecue with my mum and dad and sister.
Twice.
Filmed this video twice on the walk, so yeah, apologies if I've
The sun was out when
gone
we
through
started.
everything. Yeah, now it's setting. Lovely sunset. So yeah, that was pretty much the weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Biggest achievement of the weekend is my colour changing mug. I'm very excited about that.
Not buying the sofa or anything.
The sofa was biggest achievement. Very adult, buying a sofa and a mattress, so we're very pleased about that. So yeah, a really, really productive weekend considering how much we can't actually do.
I think that's the first proper shop you've been to, isn't it?
Yeah, we've only been to Tesco's and Sainsbury's, or like supermarkets. We've been to Aldi once.
Which is a supermarket.
Yeah, and we've been to and Asda once, and that's pretty much it.
I think we
And
went to
Starbucks.
Matalan as well.
We did go to Matalan a couple of weeks ago because that had opened when the homeware shops could open up. So we got a couple of home bits, like I say, which I'll film a
say
video of the home bits as well.
We got our sofa from was DFS, which they had
Yeah.
like, the hand sanitisers out.
Yeah, so they were really
and
good.
then, Furniture Village, they had the sensors like you
Temperature
have in Disney,
screenings.
the laser infrared.
Yeah, infrared temperature
Which is
screenings.
quite
So we were quite interested in that. So that was the
That's
first place that we've been that's done that.
That's 36
Yeah,
centigrade.
Ben was 36 Celsius.
Celsius. What's
So it's
centigrade?
centigrade, it's the same.
Oh, right, yeah.
So yeah, Ben's mum said she went to the shopping centre Lakeside on the weekend, on Friday, and she said it was not busy at all. She said the biggest place for temperature checks, hand sanitisers, things like that, was the Disney store, which isn't surprising considering all the procedures and protocols that they're putting in place for the parks. So yeah, she said that was the most thorough place that she went to. But she also said that it wasn't that busy, which was quite nice. She said the only place that she really queued for was Primark, which isn't surprising considering it's just opened and everyone's going a bit nuts for it. But we're not going to anywhere like that at the moment. We're just kind of going to leave those.
You can get things online. I think
That's
unless it's a necessity.
Yeah,
I think
we don't need to go out.
you don't need to put 2 extra people in a shop.
No,
where people,
we don't need to. There's no need.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of clothes. I shan't be going without clothes, that's for sure. So I'm not going short. So we'll just kind of stick to the essentials for now. And obviously we needed to order the sofa and the mattress because of COVID and everything like that. They've got such long wait times for the stuff to be delivered. So
Well, they said 14 weeks, wasn't it?
yeah,
Lead
14
time.
to 16 weeks lead time.
But we could push it back if we wanted
Yeah.
to, which we did. We pushed it back to about 22 weeks.
Yeah, about 22 weeks we've pushed everything back to, just because obviously when we're going to be moving in. So yeah,
Hello.
that's a roundup of our weekend really.
He's the one who gets
It's
out all
gone.
the time, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so, it's Dylan. Yeah, it's gone really quickly actually. It's been nice weather again. Looking forward to this week because
right.
the weather's going to be lovely this week. It's going to be really hot all week, and I've got Friday off, which I'm very excited about. So I think on Friday we're going to maybe message your nan and granddad, aren't we, and see if they want to go for a walk in the morning.
Yeah.
And then we might take a picnic and head to the seaside.
Obviously, if I can tie up everything
Yeah.
for the week.
Yeah, if Ben can kind of take a bit of time off work. If not, I'm going to sit in the garden and roast.
We're
So
just going Saturday.
yeah, if we can't, we'll go Saturday, it's fine. And then that will be my second to last weekend as a 20-something-year-old, because
In your 20s.
oh yeah, in my 20s, that's the word I was looking for, thank you. Because after that it's my birthday, I'm going to be 30. So yeah, that's our weekend, that's our plans for the week. Work Monday to Thursday, day off Friday, which I'm very much looking forward to. So if we do a bit on Friday, I'll take you along with us as well so you can see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it for our
I think we'll try and
weekend.
film little snippets
Yeah.
rather than sort of doing a summary.
Yeah, we'll try and do that a bit more this week, won't we? Try and film a bit more snippets, and I've got some plans for some house haul videos, so we'll do those as well. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much everything for what we did on the weekend vlog. So we'll love you and leave you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and press the notification bell for updates on future videos. And if you do have any comments, please do leave them in the comments below. Any feedback, as always, is really welcome. So hopefully we'll see you soon, guys. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.